Hey everybody, it's me, Country Girl. I wanted to let you know, and it's last minute. I know it's last minute, you guys. I'm sorry for that. I just kind of got a wild hair, if so to speak. So, tomorrow at 3:30 Central Standard Time, my time, I am going to do a live cooking demo for you guys. I'm going to cook live. We are going to do a dish, cast iron mac and cheese, cast iron skillet. And it is kind of a dump. Instead of making a bechamel and a white sauce and a cheese sauce, which I normally do for mac and cheese, I got this from Chef Tovia. I will have a link for his channel in the bottom. I'm going to modify it a little bit. It's going to be more my style, but the actual process, I suppose you could do, the method of making this is from him and some of his ingredients as well. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what I'm using. If you want to cook with me, most of this stuff you're probably already going to have in your house, but you'll have time to run out in the morning if there's one or two things. Obviously, if you don't want to cook with me, just hang out, The whole dish is going to take probably about an hour, hour and a half max. That's including us visiting a little bit and the prep and all of that good stuff, putting it together. It bakes for about probably 60 minutes total, but about 45 minutes covered and another 10 to 15 uncovered. So cooking time wise, that's what we're looking at, plus a little. So I'm estimating hour and a half to 2 hour live is what I'm estimating. While it's cooking, we'll be able to do some chatting. I will have Samwise Goji will be up on panel with me. He will be reading comments and all that for me. He's going to help me keep up with chat. You guys will be able to ask me questions. We're going to do this live. So you will be able to ask me questions, and I want you to. I want you to ask me, whatever you need that I can help you with. If there's a problem you usually have making mac and cheese, something doesn't work for you, can you substitute that? Whatever you want to know. Sam's going to help me coordinate all that. I now have the big long cable to bring my webcam in, which is what we're going to shoot it with so I can run this live. My computer will be in the front room. We're in the kitchen, so I won't see chat. That's why Sam's going to be here. I will sit down and chat while it's baking, okay? So I'm going to give you a quick run through of the ingredients I'm using just in case you want to cook along. If you don't, that's fine. Just hang out and watch the recipe, okay? So what you're going to need is 1 pound bag of elbow noodles, an 8 ounce block of softened cream cheese. You need it softened. Chef Tovia used 6 tablespoons of butter. That's a lot of butter for me. I try to watch, and this is already so freaking rich as it is. So I am only going to use 4 tablespoons of butter. Half cup to 3/4 cup of milk. We're just going to eyeball that. So half cup to 3/4 cup of milk. I will use 2%. I drink 1% normally, but I'm just going to buy a small thing of 2%. You can absolutely use whole milk if you'd like. You could use almond milk. There's a lot of choices, 3 eggs, beaten. 1 cup of sour cream. And one of my twists that Chef Tovia didn't, we're going to have bacon. I'm going to do probably about 6 to 8 strips of bacon. I'm going to pre-bake that, so my bacon will already be done. I do it in the oven 10 to 15 minutes, and I don't want to make this any longer than it already is. So I will have it already done and crumbled, okay, into pieces. So 6 to 8 slices of bacon, salt and pepper, and then you're going to need cheese. Obviously, it's mac and cheese. I am going to use about probably 3 to 4 cups of cheese. I will use a Colby Jack, which is a mixture of Colby and Monterey Jack cheese, and Parmesan. Okay, so it'll probably be about 3 cups of the Colby Jack, or a 2 pound block, basically, is what I'll use. I'm not sure how much that's going to equate to a cup wise, but it's a 2 pound block, that's all I can tell you, because there's already so much in here. And Parmesan, I buy I don't know if you guys have seen a little triangle of fresh Parmesan that I will shred myself. It is going to be finely shredded, and you're going to need some regular plain potato chips. They can be Lay's, they can be a store brand, it doesn't matter. You're going to crumble them up, and I already have this done. Put them in a Ziploc bag, use a rolling pin, whatever you want to use. You want to make it into crumbs. And a little bit, about probably a half a cup to 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs. So we're going to use the potato chips, some breadcrumbs to give it some body, and the Parmesan cheese. Okay, and a little bit of butter to combine it all together and make a crumble. So that's what we're going to use. If you guys want to cook along, I'm excited for that. It's awesome. And if you just want to hang out and watch and see how I do it, we can do that too. So I will be seeing you tomorrow. That will be October 21st at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. See y'all then. Much love from CG. Bye-bye.